Jai Sri Krishna. Before Kurukshetra war began, both Pandavas and Kauravas were gathering warriors, and during this process, Barbarik, who is son of Ghatotkacha and grandson of Bhima, approached Pandavas to join war with them. Now, Krishna ji asked Barbarik about why he wants to participate, what is his strength, and what is his ideology, etc. So Barbarik mentions that the first he has 3 arrows, and the specialty of these arrows is that it is gifted from Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya. The first arrow marks all of Barbarik's targets. The second arrow marks those he wants to protect. And the third arrow will destroy all targets marked by the first arrow or everything that is not marked by the second arrow. Alright, so the first arrow marks the targets, the second arrow will protect those that Barbarik wants to, and the third arrow is the destroyer or the devastating one. So this is the power he has. Now along with this, Barbarik mentions that he will fight only on the end that is losing. Okay, there is a saying Hare ka Sahara in Telugu, in Hindi. So we will talk about this in a moment. So when Krishnaji heard about this, he mentions that Barbarik, this is not going to work out, because for Dharma to be victorious in Kurukshetra, Pandavas have to win, and according to you, you will fight on the losing end. So if Kauravas is the side that you choose, because you all know what happened. If Kauravas are the side that you choose, then the Dharma war won't be possible. Still, let's go ahead and test your theory. Let's go ahead and try your arrows, says Krishnaji. And he shows a tree which has green leaves as well as dried leaves. And Krishnaji mentions that you only have to eliminate all the dried leaves. Not a single green leaf should be harmed over here. So as soon as Krishnaji points out, Barbarik pulls out his first arrow, shoots it, and that marks all of the green leaves. Okay, the first arrow marks all of the dried leaves, all of the dried leaves, not the green leaves, all of the dried leaves. So while this is happening, one of the dried leaf, falls nearby Krishna's feet, and Krishnaji silently keeps his feet on top of the dried leaf and protects it. So now you all know that God always presents challenges to us. This is also a challenge for Barbarik. Now Barbarik pulls out his second arrow and he shoots at it. Now the second arrow protects all of the green leaves, and all of them are like shielded and then protected. Then comes the third arrow, the devastator. Okay, so here as soon as he shoots the third arrow, it goes to the tree. It eliminates all of the dried leaves, and once all of the dried leaves are taken down, the arrow travels to Krishna's feet. Okay, particularly to his right foot thumb, and it's like there. Krishna ji, the form of Lord Vishnu. Okay, no weapon is there to eliminate him. But right here, I should also mention you that the when Krishna Avatara is considered as a wholesome avatar. Okay, compared to all other avatars, because here he has fulfilled everything. Okay, everything, and at the end, Krishna ji leaves this realm. Okay, because of the arrow of a hunter. Now, that happened because of this incident as well. I mean, there is a relation between this incident and that incident. So, when Barbarik's third arrow was pointing towards, close by and was about to, hit, it was very, very close by to Krishnaji's right foot thumb. Now, everyone were like shocked, because they have seen what kind of devastation, what kind of destruction the arrow has done to all of the dried leaves, and didn't even touch one single green leaf. Now, Krishna ji cannot be harmed here according to what is mentioned by Barbarik. Only the leaf has to be destroyed. But for the leaf to be destroyed, the dried leaf to be destroyed, Krishna has to be destroyed. Now, this is a conundrum, and everyone were like shocked and listening. Now, this is when Devi Mata appears. Devi Mata appears, and there is a sound from the universe. I'm slightly Not clear if it is Devi Mata who appears, but there is a universal sound that says that, Barbarik, either you have to pull back your arrow or you are going to cause a lot of trouble. But Barbarik says that yeah, this is a gift that I received and I cannot pull back my arrow. So then the voice asks Krishna, Krishna, kindly take your foot off because this is my gift and the gift has to be fulfilled. This cannot be taken back. But Krishnaji says that, you know what, let it be. Let it be. Because it's your gift, I have to respect it. And he takes his foot off. But by this time, a bit of damage happens to his right foot thumb. Now, this is where, the other incident gets related, where when Krishnaji was taking rest nearby a tree, a hunter thought that the foot thumb is actually an animal. He sees an animal while hunting, and while doing so, unfortunately, he targets the thumb, and that's where the exit of Krishnaji happens from this realm. That is like related to, you can understand, right? So now, as soon as Krishnaji removes his feet, the final dried leaf as well is destroyed, and this fulfills the test. But the thing over here is, Krishnaji mentions to Barbarik that Barbarik, you cannot participate in this war. And the very good reason being so is that, if Pandavas are winning, you will go fight at the end of Kauravas. And if Kauravas are winning, you will come fight at the end of Pandavas. And this will not fulfill the Dharma war of Kurukshetra. So Kurukshetra has to happen. And all those who have done adharma have to be eradicated, eliminated. That is the Kauravas. So if Barbarik participates in the war, that will not be fulfilled. Having said that, he denies, but Barbarik says that, I have to participate, otherwise I have to just, eliminate my own self. And he uses his own arrows on him. He uses his own arrows on him. He says that I will be the sacrifice. I will be the first sacrifice for a war. There is a thing, I am not sure about this particular part, but there is this thing that, every war requires one sacrifice before the war begins. And Barbarik says that I will be your first sacrifice. He uses his own arrows, and as mentioned earlier, the first arrow, the second arrow, and the third arrow comes, chops off his head. Krishnaji watches this and he is so impressed by Barbarik's truthfulness and his character and everything else, and he gives him a boon. He says that from now on you will be called as Shyam. Okay, Shyam is one of the name of Krishnaji. So he says that you will be called as Shyam from today, and this region called as Khatu will be your land. And he places Shyam's head on one of the hills and all. So that region today, people go there, they worship Khatu Shyamji. And Khatu Shyamji is called as, Hare ka Sahara, which means that whoever is losing, whoever is at the verge of loss, or, is completely lost in life, Khatu Shyamji stays with them. And it's a boon, it's a gift from Krishnaji to Khatu Shyamji. And even I have seen miracles happen. Whenever I have taken the name of Khatu Shyamji, I ask like, I am lost. I have fallen pot. And I'm asking your Sharan. I'm asking for your blessings. And Krishnaji, it's Krishnaji ultimately. Jai Sri Krishna. Jai Sri Krishna. It's Krishnaji ultimately. And Khatu Shyamji, Jai Sri Krishna, bless me, help me with this fight against depression, with the fight against my financial condition and the fight against my ankylosing spondylitis. I know for sure that, I'll emerge out of it victorious. Jai Sri Shyamji Maharaj ki jai ho. Jai Sri Khatu Shyamji Maharaj ki jai ho. Jai Sri Krishna. Namo Namah. Have a nice day, guys. Enjoy the life. Jai Sri Krishna.